Okay, this is going to be today's video review for October the 24th, 2015 for Drum Energy Bands. Please read our trading disclaimer. So I recorded a video on close of Friday, and I'm just recording this video as the intro Saturday morning here, just before I'm heading out. I wanted to include this just to illustrate the system and also illustrate how trading after a full day, making mistakes, and even with this system, a mistake can turn out quite well when following the trade plan. So with our system, when we have strong blue dots that are moving up like this, generally what that is a strong trend, and when we pull back into this block area here where the up green arrow is, here we would look to enter that market and challenge this crest right here. If you're just joining us, when the white dotted line hooks down, we draw a crest of resistance, just like, for example, when the white dotted line hooks up, we draw a valley of support. Now this is our 610-3 for the S&P, so this is our higher chart, but I was trading near the close at the end of the day and made a mistake, and I thought this was my my trade chart, or excuse me, my focus chart. So normally this is my focus chart here on the left, and this is my trade chart here on the right. So I got in with the focus chart here, and I got long after I got this big green bar. Of course, price was on my trade chart right up in this area here, and then I had to go through a pullback, and of course the lower yellow stayed up all the way up to this 70 half target, which was this crest here you can see on our higher chart. But after trading and working all day, I had made a mistake, and you can see that here on this focus chart, this would be considered a block sell. And the market did fall down from there into the close, but I was long, thinking, based on this chart, that it was going to be a strong trend up into this crest. And this is why we teach in the course to have a focus chart that I have here on the left. And anyway, I did a short video just to illustrate my unable to determine which chart I was trading, but nonetheless quite an interesting short video if you'd like to watch. So let's just say you got in at the market. Now I don't have my other chart on here, but I think 70.5 is the crest. So there's 70.5. I'm thinking 70.5, it's probably going to stop there. If it can't go higher, it might go higher. It might go to 72, 70, So 70.5 would be probably where it's going to go first. We'll see. But I'll probably, take some minimal profit on this one and get out once it hits 70.5. So I may cut the video short once it hits 70.5. Let's pause it here. So you see we got a valley of support. We had a bounce up off the mid. So, I may need to challenge that valley again. I don't know. We'll see. Pause. So my whole thinking was these blue dots. They were almost up in the blues. That's pretty strong, I thought. So, anyway. What do I know? Right? Pause. Okay, so we're starting to go the right way. And we'll just grab 2 points if we can. Call it a day. It's been a long day already. It's near the end of the day. So, anyway, I'll pause this here. So I changed my mind. I split them up a bit. Whoop. There we go. Got them set right now. Okay, so we got everything set up here. Now it's just hold on and see what happens. So they're definitely still trying here, you know. You gotta hand it to them for that. Still trying here. So anyway, I'm gonna monitor this. I don't want to make this too long of a video, no more than 5 minutes. So that's why I'm keep pausing it here. So pause. Okay, we're starting to go back to 9.5 here. See if they can just pop it a little further. Let's see now. Show us a little cheese. We're just trading across the focus. Chart's energy band. It's not a huge amount of cheese, but you know, there's definitely something in it for us. And we got nothing else to do right now, so why not? But I gotta keep pausing the video because it's taking quite long here. So pause. Okay, we're getting up there. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my stop right at the valley here below by a tick. I want to see it definitely zoom on up here. Pause. Okay, we just nicked 70.5, but we couldn't get anything out. So hopefully they can do that again. Pause. Well, that could be a little bit of trouble there. They just nicked on it. We didn't get any follow through. So rather than take a loss or a bath on this, I'll just go to, I'll cover my commissions. What the hell? You know? We'll pause video. Sometimes it's good to go like this. And other times it isn't. Looks like this time was. But we've already been up there. My video is getting pretty long here. I'm going to pause. I'm dropping it down even a little bit further price-wise. So we got some out there. I got 25 still on. I think what I'll do is I'll just take these out right here. Right about, right there. So I'm out.